Your cat looks at you for 3 seconds, then they look at the door. You haven't gotten up yet. You haven't wasted a single thought on leaving the house. And yet, they are already standing at the door, waiting. The first time, you think, coincidence. The second time, weird. The third time, you seriously ask yourself what is actually going on here. Your cat does not see the future, but they read you better than you read yourself. And the ability behind this is so precise and well-developed that scientists are still amazed today. What your cat sees, hears, and smells in those 3 seconds before you have even consciously made a decision. That is what we are talking about today, and once you know it, you will notice how often they were already right. Stay with me, because in the end, you will understand why this ability is not a mystery, but a service of love. A service they do for you every day, without you ever noticing. Let's start with what is already known for sure. Cats have 27 muscles in each ear. Humans only have 3. That means their ears can move independently of each other, monitor different directions simultaneously, and triangulate sounds like precise radar. They hear frequencies far above and below our hearing range, and they process all of this in real time. But it's not just about hearing. Cats have vibration receptors in their skin that are so sensitive they detect minimal changes in air movement in the room. When you begin to mentally prepare for something, your body changes. Your muscle tone changes subtly. Your breathing becomes shallower or deeper. That is enough for your cat to register. Something is about to change here. But that is only the beginning. Researchers have found that cats living closely with humans know their daily patterns with breathtaking precision. They know when you will wake up before the alarm goes off. They know when you get hungry. They know when you are sad even before you cry. This doesn't come from magic. It comes from years of meticulous observation. Your cat has been studying you from the very beginning. Every gesture, every pattern, every deviation from the norm. And now, after months or years of living together, they have built an internal model of you. A model so detailed that it predicts events before you announce them yourself. But here is something most cat owners have never heard like this before. There is a scent, a very specific scent that leaves your body when you make a decision. If you plan to leave the house, your body begins to release stress hormones in very small amounts minutes beforehand. Adrenaline, cortisol. These substances evaporate through the skin. They change your scent in a way that is imperceptible to humans. For your cat, it is a clear message. I smell a departure. Something is about to change. That is the actual mechanism behind the 3-second look. They look at you, register all available signals in real time, and make an evaluation in a fraction of a second. And then they act accordingly, not because they see the future, but because they perceive the present so completely that the future becomes almost predictable. In behavioral biology, this is called anticipatory behavior, behavior that anticipates future events. Many animals show it, but cats have developed it into an art form. Now you might think, that's all well and good, but why do they do it? What's in it for them? The answer is simpler and more touching than you expect. In nature, prediction is survival. Whoever anticipates the next event, whoever knows earlier what is coming, has an advantage. But at your home, it is something else. It is bonding. Your cat observes you so closely, not because they are suspicious, but because you are their most important caregiver. You are their center, their safety, the fixed point around which their entire day revolves. The more they know about you, the safer they feel, the better they can prepare for what is coming. If you are leaving, they can prepare. If you are sad, they can come to you. If you are sick, they can stay closer. This ability to read you is not a power game. It is care, in the only language they speak. Have you ever noticed that they behave differently when you are sick, even before you are confined to bed? Maybe they just come around more often, stay longer, lie down differently. Not because you told them you feel bad, but because they smelled it, heard it, felt it. Your body is constantly communicating. You don't know it. They know it very well. And what they do with this knowledge shows you something fundamental about the nature of your connection. They react to who you are, not to what you say. They see you more deeply than any other human in your life. That is no small thought. Take a moment to really feel that. There is someone in your life who observes you so closely that they predict your actions before you perform them. Who knows when you need help? Who comes before you call? Who stays when everyone else leaves? And this being might be sitting on your windowsill right now or on the sofa next to you, looking at you. For 3 seconds, with those quiet, precise eyes. What do you see in their gaze? Indifference? Boredom? No. Attention. Absolute, complete, unconditional attention. The 3-second look is not a riddle. It is the portrait of your connection. It is the proof that they have never stopped studying you. And now that you know what's behind it, I invite you to return it. Look at them for 3 seconds. Not fleetingly. Truly. Blink slowly. That is the feline signal for safety and trust. For, I see you too. I am completely present here too. If they blink back slowly, it is one of the most intimate moments two different species can share. No word, no touch, just this silent exchange that says, I am with you. I see you. We are okay. They read you every day, with a precision that should humble us. The only question is, when will you start truly reading them too? Tell us in the comments how your cat reacts before you leave the house or before you wake up. We are excited to hear your experiences, because each one shows us more about how extraordinary this connection is. And if you like this video, send it to someone who thinks cats are uninterested, superficial animals. Because after 7 minutes with us, they will know better.